Champions League arrival is on the height, as so is FIFA news. Keep watching our video to see when trash talk goes wrong in football. What happened in the September matches? The unstoppable City leads Peeps. What a turnaround! Haaland puts Manchester City up with a fantastic goal. Erling Haaland, who else could be Manchester City's beast, earning 1-0 in the game in no time. Surely Haaland got a solid reputation for his opening goals. Haaland was known for his early goals. Erling Haaland's phenomenal scoring form continues as he finishes off the game with a clean contact with the back post. Want some more glimpses? Let's jump into another September match. So here we are, Man City versus Wolves. The yellow shirts seem in form as well, and the ball swirls. That's down the line. A fine touch of the match, and Haaland goes for the goal. Haaland scores! It's 2-0 to City. Today is a celebration. Haaland led into space as that move transitioned from the left into the center and he turns the defense inside out. Haaland at this point is simply unstoppable. But athletes do face a few stumbling blocks in their careers, don't they? Coming to another September even match of Liverpool versus Man City. The ball passes from Bernarda into Foden, coming to a paused by goalkeeper. But Haaland surely knows. What a great hit by Haaland. And the ball passes from Mo Salah to Andrew Robertson. And it's a goal. Liverpool wins 3-1. A brilliant finish for Liverpool, but an off for the Man City leads. Haaland wasn't there to be seen in the match besides the opening goal, peeps. Come to our next segment to see what went wrong with our boy in the field. Make sure you like and subscribe before proceeding. Rory Jennings throwing Erling Haaland in flop transfers. Opening the charts of the Premier League prediction for FIFA 2023, Rory Jennings picked Erling Haaland for flop transfers. Rory says Erling Haaland will not live up to the expectations. "I'm so bored," Rory Jennings exclaimed. Jennings further went on that Haaland isn't the player that everybody thinks he is. People are saying that he's going to win the Golden Boot, and that it's outrageous. "It's so disrespectful to the establishment," said Rory. But why is it outrageous to such an extent? Well, Rory has an answer for that too. As per Rory, it's so disrespectful to the establishment. The most likely qualifiers are Salah. Then there comes Harry Kane. Rory thinks they deserve the respect. They're turning up in a new league and winning the Golden Boot, and that's what that can be called, a ridiculous achievement. Rory further clarified his statement by saying that he isn't of the view because recently Haaland is twinkling in the controversies of being overrated, though Rory admitted that from some time he did stand by such remarks. The point Rory wanted to make was that Haaland's build-up play leaves a lot that is usually desired in the game. You see, when you think about the way that Pep Guardiola likes to play, the man has a center forward in the team. As per Rory, you're going to have to play the ball as a midfielder, you're going to have to be good on that ball, and sadly Erling Haaland doesn't mark himself up to those standards. But there's something else you need to know. Erling Haaland replied to all such controversies and negative remarks. Yes, come with us to our next segment to see what Haaland has got to say. Haaland's reply for being overrated. What's the secret to success? Close your ears and focus on the way they say. Attaboy, Haaland, you're going the right way then. See, our star Haaland is surely not going to get disheartened that easy. Not long past, speaking to a media news reporter, the player stated that people have been talking about him and the team a lot. Things such as they don't touch the ball, and the pressure implied is not enough, and this and that. You see, the trail goes on and on. But peeps, Haaland isn't a man to feel dejected that easy. "I don't care," he said. Haaland spoke in clear words that he doesn't care an inch about such comments. He also added to his statement that his dream is to touch the ball 5 times and score 5 goals. You go, boy, all the trash talk in your sneakers. You know, football never comes short of some heated news. Continue to our next segment to see how Barcelona is the new FIFA monster. Is Xavi's new Barcelona a monster? Herbert Hainer, the president of FC Bayern Munich, has recently stated that they are capable of winning the Champions League. However, Manchester City, Liverpool, and PSG will be among their competitors. Haven't you forgotten one big name, Mr. Herbert? Barcelona. Currently, Mr. Herbert, it seems like your former star Robert Lewandowski is also shining brightly in Barca Boys. How can you possibly forget that? FIFA is now a different place. You see, Barcelona has scored much in the context of Champions League's front-runners. The top 10 players have carried out the most powerful transfer campaign in terms of immediate team reinforcement. Barca also enjoyed a perfect start to the La Liga season, 3 outstanding victories. The game's fantastic success and current second-place ranking speak volumes about the quality of Xavi's new project, which is difficult to deny. On the other hand, Liverpool had the worst start under Jurgen Klopp, scoring just 9 points in 6 games. Without a doubt, Xavi's leadership at Barcelona had enabled the squad of the Europa League quarterfinals level into one of the primary candidates to win the Champions League. We might be reaching the end of our video, but you guys stay tuned for the Champions League thrill and Barcelona showdown. One more typing we might like to say. You see haters, commentators, they all become a part of the flow. And Haaland, my boy, you are excelling in the flow.